because he can shoulder into Shadow Hell, guaranteeing the block stream. Not exactly. No, lands into shoulder, not safe. No, it's not Shaolin. Yeah, Ultra Master used to be his tag. Damn.
Asako and Cinder, a Japanese girl?
I think I've seen her tweet, but I have not played against her. But remember, it's also the rollback's gonna go, to whoever. Really?
What the?
Moves did not want to come out. I tried to pop Instinct too and it didn't come out, so I was like, it's too late. This isn't a good spot to pop Instinct. It's my fault. This poor reaction speed. Ah, what the?
I'm afraid your path ends here.
Supreme victory!
That's the other thing. Notice how my kicks always lose. Go go. fireball hit me. They are indeed, Black Diamond. They are indeed. Hells are dangerous. Still really fucking exhausted. I am. I fell asleep watching one of the best games, and that was Argentina versus who did Argentina face? It was like Copa Verde. Something Verde. I forget what it's called. That one was great. It was a great match. That's why I'm like, but I fell asleep during it. Not because it was bad or anything. It was just literally I'm exhausted, which sucks. It's like I said, I've been at work, and then just other shit kind of came up that kind of ruined the vibe for me. Just been rough. The past few days have been not the best since coming back from Evo. Nothing bad on the FGC side. Like everything went great that way. Which, for those curious, there is a Killer Instinct little like invitational going on right now. Nate hosted it, and so yeah. I'm gonna go for the full damage. Fuck. Fuck. Yeah, it was fairly good. I don't know if you guys saw it, chat, but on Twitter and then even on the YouTube channel, Justin Wong was talking about how his experience at Evo for the Bring Your Own Console area, which was where we were at, was not the best experience, sadly, because someone running one of the Bring Your Own Console areas tournaments was essentially rigging the bracket. And it was really fucked up that he did that. I feel so bad. And apparently this guy is infamous for doing it too. Got greedy. I had that. That was supposed to be a puddle punch, but it read it as a sweep. Damn it. There we go. Oh, god damn it, Scolio. Like, that's why also we haven't even finished upload. Liar! That is not a hat, that is a bandana! You lied to me, bitch. How hot did it get over there for you guys? What was the temperature at? In Fahrenheit, please. I'm American. We don't know what the hell Celsius is. We don't even know what a fucking kilometer is. I used to know it. Not anymore. Not anymore. I fucking stopped studying that shit. Yeah. It's essentially all across... Basically, if you're not in California, it's everywhere else. Like California and Nevada, it's just normal weather. Everywhere else, it's like, what the fuck? You guys live like this? Yeah, pretty much. It's the dry heat. It's the humid heat. It don't matter. It's still fucking heat.
Supreme victory.
I have a pool. And the greatest thing about having a pool when it's super hot like this, you put your foot in there. 85 degrees inside. Ooh. You gotta keep your windows open and just keep air circulating. So, just literally keep the doors and the windows open. If you have to deal with flies, like this, what you can do to get rid of the flies is literally leave out lemon. But yeah, no. 85 degrees inside. So that's about what, 100 degrees outside? Wait, is it 85 degrees outside too? You just need the air circulating. That's why if you keep it trapped inside, it won't go anywhere. And that air just kind of sits in place and settles, and it feels even worse. That's why you want to keep the windows open. Yeah, you try. Yeah, I mean it's just something to do to try to make it better, but it's not gonna get like the best. Oh, bro. Yeah. As the sun starts to get higher, by high noon, it's just like, fuck me. Oh, I know, Scully. I know, man. My grandparents for years lived without AC, so it got hot at their house. And go to sleep. And sleep it out. It's weird and it sucks, but it's like, oh, the whole day's gone essentially. But it's just that way you don't have to deal with it. Or play a shit ton of video games. That's where the Game Boys come in. Yeah, cold shower. Yup. You just sit in there. What are you doing in there? Nothing. I'm literally just sitting here cooling off, man. Oh no! Alright, I'm taking this cold shower. It's my turn. I'm gonna cool off. Power goes back on. Son of a bitch! Alright, my guy. You. I don't want a cold shower. I want this dog dead. Look, at least the dog didn't win Evo this year. The dog did not win. We already had to deal with this character enough. I want this dog dead. And it said, chat, James Goddard is retiring. 35 years in the industry, and he's stepping down from Xbox / just gaming in general. He might take a more supportive role, a part-time role, but he's just not gonna be, in the industry nearly as much. So, which is fair. I completely understand. Like, one, the gaming industry is in such a weird spot, and yeah, he is our champion for KI, but I think we'll be okay. If Xbox was smart, which luckily they did already poke fun at it a little bit, but it's not an exclusive, so that's a problem. Obviously Sony fucked up. and decided, oh, well, we can't afford to do disc anymore because no one's buying them. Which, I get it. But unless you're offering it at a discount, because now there's, you know, semi to no excuse to do it, like, it's not okay. So if I'm Xbox right now, and I see this, and PS6 is most likely going to be $1,000. Guarantee you it's at least going to be $1,000. If I'm Xbox, I'm going to be smart about this. I'm going to say, look, we're going to charge you $800 for the next Xbox. Which is not a great price either, but in this economy, at least it's better than, you know, PC. Or it's better than, you know, nothing. Even though in reality you should just get a PC, but I digress. Yeah, it's Microsoft. But there's a chance. They have to get the customer back, because the customers aren't happy right now. And how do we get the customers back? Oh, you want your physical media? No problem. Our console costs $800, and you get yeah, that's the other thing. They're just cutting down the they're in a weird position. I'm concerned. What my theory is that they want to just change Xbox entirely. We'll see with the next console, essentially. Cutting studios, some of them, like, it's weird how they're going about it, especially because they just had that show, which made no sense that they would, you know, kill studios as soon as they announce a game. But yeah, they're in a terrible position. I say weird because I'm trying to be nice. And that's the crazy thing. They handed they're handing the keys of, you know, the big console, if you will, to Sony, essentially. And that's like my biggest thing. I don't really like how PC gaming is, just personally. If they can make something like that where it's always convenient, it just plays right away, you don't have to change settings, you don't have to do anything unless you want to. You can just go in and it's good, it just works, then that'd be the fucking miracle. And if you can merge both the Xbox and Windows thing together now, it'd be great. Yeah. Even the Steam, the Steam machine is weird. I have, though, honestly, one of the kind of sleeper consoles. And everyone who's had one now says the same thing, like, oh, this thing's incredible. It's like, yeah, I wish this was kind of like Xbox's big approach. And if they did it even better, it would have done even better. The Asus ROG Ally. And as crazy as that thing sounds, portable mode, it's not the best. Don't get me wrong, the portable mode is not perfect. It plays. But the plugged-in mode, when it has power, that sumbitch works perfectly. We played Marvel on that thing. We were playing Marvel and KI. I played KI online when I was in Vegas. It worked perfectly fine. Which is funny because it was still Wi-Fi. So I'm like, man, if Xbox would have made an official port for this, like a Switch dock essentially, this thing could have probably done a lot better than what they give it credit for. This thing was done great. It's actually how I'm going to play Mobile Tokon, because it's available to Steam. That's the weird part, is that a lot of your games don't work on it if you have an Xbox library, just because it has to be an Xbox Play Anywhere game, because it's a PC first rather than a console. But the console aspect of it, or the PC aspect of it, is also really nice because you can literally, it just runs Windows. So it's really simple. So if you know how to use Windows, it's just like, oh shit, I know how to do all this shit. I have one. I'm probably going to show it off more in August when Tokon comes out. And we are playing a shit ton of Tokon. Probably in 3 weeks. When the beta comes up, we will play the shit out of it. There's a good, like, yeah, we're going to play that a lot. There might be a significant amount of KI not seen, chat. I've already warned, and yeah, I'm excited. And we all know who I'm playing. I don't know if he's in the beta yet. I doubt it. I think it's supposed to basically be the same version that we played at EVO, but with Blade in it. Which I'm just like, oh yeah, that's nice. Blade's in it. What about my boy? I go on Max's stream, I was like, I'm just hoping that there's a day that Tokon makes it onto Xbox. He's like, it's never happening. And even the chat's like, it's never happening. I go, I can dream, damn it! Let me dream! And he explained why, but I'm just like, it's not about the explanation, it's just because I don't like using Sony consoles. I don't like how Sony consoles feel. I mean, luckily I have a fight stick that is both PC and Xbox compatible. Or PC and PlayStation compatible. And honestly, Tokon on fight stick feels great. We used actually, I'm gonna give a brutal honest review. So, Sony fight stick.